Sagittarius. So here is your short heads up video with all the astrological energies and a tarot card at the end for the month of October. And this is for the sun in Sagittarius and also for the ascendant, also known as the rising sign. Sagittarius, are you having fun? Has it been a busy time? Because I think you've had, got an itchy nose, excuse me, Sagittarius. I think you've had some challenging energy around, and with Mercury retrograde in the part of your chart that is to do with your work and your kind of public image, it's been slowing things down on the work front a bit. But the good news is Mercury is going direct on the 2nd, and it's moving back into Libra, which is the sector of your chart that is to do with hopes, wishes, projects that have perhaps been on the back burner. And these are going to have a much bigger chance now of taking off. But let's look further into this, because also this month we have Pluto that has been in your house of finance, Capricorn, going direct on the 8th. Now, if funds have been a little bit kind of like a bottomless pit, and you know, it's been hard to transform all your hard work into something that is actually kind of monetary, then I think the energy will start shifting for you, Sagittarius, because I think when Pluto goes direct, it will make a big difference and will really help for you to transform your finances and find some different ways. It may be that you need to think of bringing to a close a certain form of making money. It may be you're thinking of kind of changing a particular sort of job that you've been doing and finding something that is more suitable for where you are now. Now, let's see what else is going on, because we need to talk about Mars in Gemini, which of course is in your house of relationships, of significant, close, personal, one-to-one relationships. Now, Sagittarius, Mars is here bringing opportunities of really getting up close and physical and personal with, especially if you're single. And Mars is going to go retrograde on the 30th, which I know is not till the end of the month, but I think Mars is going to be kind of giving you the opportunities to perhaps link up with somebody that it didn't really go anywhere, but now there's a sort of a second chance. And you've got this energy in this part of your chart. So I do think you're going to have a quite energetic time. And especially if you're in a relationship, I think the two of you are going to be very busy, and whatever that means. I think that, you know, Mars is going to be retrograde in this part of your chart until the 12th of January next year. And it doesn't actually leave your 7th house until I think it's the end of March 2023. So really make the most of this energy whilst it's in this part of your chart. We also need to look at Saturn in Aquarius in the part of your chart to do with communication, because Saturn has been retrograde and is finally going direct on the 23rd. If there have been difficulties with communication, with kind of like people understanding what you're getting at, then this is going to get a little bit easier. I think you have to find a different way to, in a sense, structure what you say. Perhaps you've been rushing at it and you need to just kind of find a different method of making your point and getting the information across that you need to. But we also need to look at the other energy that is going on in Libra which, as I said, is this part of your chart to do with your hopes and wishes and bigger kind of projects that you'd like to launch. Because not only is Mercury going direct in this part of your chart, right sort of soon from the sort of beginning-ish of October, but you've also got the Sun here, really shining its light on kind of ideas you've got to kind of go out there more in the world and connect with larger groups of people. You've also got Venus here, which is making you very attractive to the outside world. People are going to find you interesting, and you're really going to notice that people are drawn to you and they like what you're saying. So it's really positive energy. The other interesting energy we've got is, of course, is with Jupiter in Aries, that has been direct in the part of your chart that's to do with kind of children, creativity, fun. And Jupiter actually moves back into Pisces on the 28th, which is the part of your chart that is to do with your home life. So bringing some good, positive opportunities into your home life to make the home feel more, I don't know, kind of interesting and rich and luxurious. So I think all in all, it's an interesting month for you, Sagittarius. But now let's see whether the tarot agree with that, Sagittarius. So I'm using my very big pack. Some of them have gone on the floor. So I will just pick them up because they flew out of my hand. And oh dear, please bear with me. Oh dear. Here we go. 3 hours later when I finally picked them up. But I want to give you a fair reading. So here we go. Right. Let's give them a shuffle and try not to drop them this time and see which one comes out. Well, let's have this one down here that's poking out. So, oh my goodness. Oh gosh, you're going to be busy. Gosh, this month is going to be busy. And you know, with some of the planets starting to go direct, like Saturn and Pluto and Mercury, that kind of fits in with this Two of Coins energy, because this chap is really trying to keep all the balls in the air. He's really trying to juggle all the appointments and events that are coming up for him this month and see if he can, you know, stay on top of them. I think actually what the message of this card is for you, Sagittarius, is to take it easy and to try and just have a little bit of a break every now and then and not overextend your energies. You know, your ruler Jupiter, you know, it fires you up. It fires up your soul with ideas and inspiration. But sometimes you need to just slow down and take care of you. So Sagittarius, take some of that on board and just take it a little bit easy, especially when things get super busy, which they're going to. Okay, Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me. Sorry about the exploding cards going everywhere, but we never know what's going to happen. And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.